Hello everyone and welcome to QualityRPGs. Today we are having part 11 of Neverwinter Nights 2 and we are still trying to find the autosave. So we have found Bishop. The air is thick with screams, they rise like a symphony under a dead grey sky, each note a shriek of rage, a plea for mercy or a moan of despair. Antoloniar Ödan, the sound of your name is hoarse and distant, yet it cuts through the din of voices coming from a twisted but familiar form that lies embedded in the wall just ahead. Can we actually suppress? Yes, we can. And I guess there is nothing else but Bishop.
The man you knew as Bishop lies encased in a quivering greenish mold. His limbs are twisted at odd angles, as if they are broken. His face, frozen in a grimace of pain, barely clears the surface of the wall, like the face of a drowning man gasping for air. His eyes meet yours, and you realize that all the color has drained from his hair and his flesh. One of his eyes is completely white and bulging.
I killed you, Bishop. I saw you die.
So you did. I made a stupid mistake. Threw in with the losing side. Gloat if you like. I would. If the tables were turned. So, no regrets? Nary a tear? That's good. Maybe you learned something from me after all.
Is this the wall of the Faithless?
Was it the screaming souls that gave it away? Or the putrid, stinking mold? Or was it poor, godless Bishop, trussed up like a weak, dead hare in a pile of rot?
At once, the wall shudders, convulses. The twisted figures trapped within cry out as one as the entire wall shifts. Limbs shudder, bones crack, and the greenish mold expands, covering faces, eyes, and mouths. The smirk leaves Bishop's face, replaced for one naked moment by wide-eyed fear.
Can you hear it? In the screams. Underneath the screams. The reason you're here. They all know.
I didn't come here for any reason. This is a dream.
Listen to the shrieks and the moans. It's not in the sounds themselves. It's in the pattern. Lurking in the echoes. Hidden behind their words. They're infected with hope, waiting for the crusade to return.
The Betrayer's Crusade? What do you know about it?
Bishop's one good eye loses focus. It seems to look through you, beyond you. The screams and cries of the other souls become quieter, as if they are suddenly listening to his words.
It ended here. This wall. It hungers. Drains everything away.
Your voice is different. Are you still Bishop or someone else?
For a moment, Bishop's eyes seem to clear. He looks at you, takes in your face, as if for the first time.
You. I saw you. Here. I saw you in the wall.
You saw me? Are you certain?
No. It was someone else. You're a mask. Nothing but a mask.
The wall shudders again, and you hear a sickening crack as Bishop is drawn further back into the wall. Green mold rushes in to cover his face and bursts forth from his mouth in a noxious plume.
He's seen you. The god of the dead. They're coming. They're coming.
Okay. Gaunt Devil Pit Fiend. Let's begin with you.
Perish as you should.
And blind. Can we get somewhere? Okay. Ah, skeleton as well. And if we had our own sword instead of that one, it would be really nice. But I think someone disarmed us somewhere, and we kind of lost the rod. Okay, that was good. And it's regenerating as well. Spear. Elemental's Ruin. Rapier. I don't know. And at this pace we're actually going to lose the battle. And that's regenerating as well. So this is probably going to take some time. So is it protecting itself with the wings? It's some kind of a block. Okay, that was good. So I guess we will actually beat at least this one. Hopefully no more of the enemies coming. And that should about do it. And perhaps we should save.
The noxious green mold has closed over Bishop's face and head. One of his hands still protrudes from the wall, contorted around an object that lies half buried in the mold.
Okay, let's take the
You
object.
dig into the mold around Bishop's hand. The surface is soft, feathery, like moss, but underneath it becomes firm, with hidden barbed edges capable of tearing flesh or holding it fast. At last, the object comes free. It is a piece of a mask, pale and maggot gray. It drinks in the light as if hungering, but reflects none.
Okay, so I think we have all the mask fragments. Yeah. So, time to go. Let's save.
Change
what
has
about
come
you?
over the Chamber of Dreamers. The hideous forms of the Coven are solid now, and whispers fill the room. Hundreds of whispers, resolving themselves slowly into a single voice, which prickles like a swarm of ants inside your skull.
Speak.
Your servant said that your dreams were disturbed and that I was the cause. Is this true?
Yes, you are a tempest of dreams, a whirling storm, devouring dreams and dreamers alike. They swirl around you like leaves, tearing, shifting, blending one into another. It is maddening. We saw you reach out to devour the bear god, and sensed in your hunger the death of all dreams. But such as you walks the land. All that we try to preserve is lost.
Why did you show me those dreams? What did they mean?
We showed you nothing. You showed us, and we drank deep. Such was the price of your passage, and of the words we speak to you now.
But those dreams came from my mind.
From its deepest places, yes. Where dreams mingle with hidden and forgotten things.
Who or what are you?
We are the Coven, the Nine, who sleep and do not wake. We are the endless dream, ever growing, ever living. All that we have seen, all that our dreams have touched, is held here within our hoard. From the dreams of mortals, we salvage much. Visions and hopes and memories. We take these things and gather them here before mortal minds can forget them.
Two women... Well, perhaps this is the paladin question to ask. So you walk unbidden through people's minds.
Mortals are stupid, forgetful things. We walk in their dreams, and we take what they will only lose.
Two women came before you, not long ago. You gave them advice, something to do with me.
Yes, the White Twin and the Red. The White Twin was Liena. The Red Twin was Nephris.
What did they want from me?
Nothing from you. They sought to end your affliction, to spare you from your suffering.
The whispers seem to draw back from your mind, separating themselves into many different voices. For a few moments, they echo back and forth across the chamber, as if conspiring amongst themselves. Then, abruptly, they resolve again into one.
We are creatures of dreams, not of words. Telling is cumbersome. We will show you what you wish to know.
All right, show me then.
Out of thin air step two women, one garbed in white, the other in red. You realize at once that you are seeing a dream, a memory, something that occurred here in the past.
See us, hags of the Coven, and know us for what we are. We beseech your wisdom and bear gifts of dreams to trade. Dreams of a sort even you have never seen.
We have heard tales of you in the dreams of the living, and reflected in the dying minds of those who perished in our sanctum. Your dreams are a treasure, unique in our horde, like worlds seen through different facets of the same ancient stone. Your question resounds across the infinity of your dreams, but in this place, you must ask it aloud. Speak.
We would know how to end the affliction, the curse that the Rashemi call the Spirit Eater. We have searched so long, Sisters of the Coven.
Tell us how to end the hunger. How can the Eater of Souls be granted peace?
Even in the dream, the whispering of the hag seems to pause, growing quiet for a long moment, as if in reverence or uncertainty. Then...
That affliction is a punishment, meted out by one who once reigned as God of the Dead. He alone knows its beginnings, and he alone might bring about its end.
You speak of Merkel, but he is dead.
We seek an answer, not a riddle. That God of the dead has passed beyond thought or dream. He has been slain and his throne usurped. His knowledge is lost.
Not lost. Merkel is a corpse, but his thoughts and dreams remain, marooned now inside the rotting hulk of his mind. He dreams endlessly of old enemies come to grief and ancient slights avenged. As long as he is remembered and feared by mortals, even if they are pitiful and few, his dreaming will persist, and his mind shall endure.
Then we must speak to a dead god?
It can be done. That is all we would know, Sisters of the Coven. Thank you.
You came to us with the same question, Spirit Eater. Leave with the same answer.
Did they succeed? Did they speak to the dead god?
That is a question we cannot answer. The Red Twin has returned to Thay, to her academy. A horror of endless voids and fractured souls. We are blind to all that passes there. The White Twin, Vienna, kept portals in her secret room, in the shadow of her theater. One of them is open only to those who know where it leads. Beg passage from her keeper of doors, and he will open the way. Beyond that portal lies the academy, and your answers. But we care not what you do, Spirit Eater. We have spoken enough. You have troubled our dream too long.
Very well, you have told me all I need to know.
Leave us, Spirit Eater. We have drunk of your dreams, and you have dined on our wisdom. Make what you will of it. We do not believe this knowledge will avail you much. You will succumb to your hunger, as so many have before you, and peace will come to our dreams again.
At once, the whispers fade, retreating into the shadows like a horde of skittering ants. With them, the dream itself flickers and dissolves away.
Okay, and level up, of course. Now the question is, would it have been a paladin thing to do? To kind of
Come this way.
deal with them? I think intelligence is a good choice. Let's show that. Red Wizard. Seems we didn't gain any additional spell slots. And does someone else have a sword for us? I mean, that +3
Yes?
might not be what we are really after. Short sword +4. No. And no. Okay. I guess we need to buy a new sword from somewhere. Behavior. And yeah, puppet mode is off. So can we get out of here some way? Here I was thinking that we already helped those two guys in their dreams. So it seems this is the way.
Gather behind me. I shall lead.
Yes, that is so.
But do we need to go the same way we arrived? Okay, it's locked.
My attack has no effect?
Danger approaches. Be on your guard.
Is there something you wish?
At times and in places like this, the controls could be a bit better, I think. So can we get away from here? No, there is clearly a room over there, but okay, and here is the door. So I guess this is the way we are supposed to go. Okay, saving. Okay. And who might you guys be? Perhaps saving might be a good idea. Insolence, I was first in line and yet the Covenant saw you before me, okay? I guess there are just some disgruntled customers. Sniff. Fair enough. Ogres. Okay. Okay, and we are in the shadow mode. And actually not anything. Perhaps we could okay. Expert tactician. Charisma looks rather nice. Armor. Red wraps. I guess we could sell that. needed. Okay, not really worth it. Not sure if we actually need that either.
Yes?
I guess we can keep those.
Behind me, I shall lead.
Yeah.
Yes, that is
Okay,
so.
I think we are good to go. And let's see if we can find the genie somewhere. Because we did deal with the earth elemental, so that should help him there. Ah, you have returned and the earth elemental is destroyed. You sound surprised? No, of course not. You were in there longer than I expected. I assumed the worst. Since you have survived, here is your reward. Pleasure doing business with you. Okay, that's a lot of gold. Now I must return to my home plane to complete preparations for the new arrival. We may meet again, but I doubt it. Well, that was a nice amount of sea monster. Overpowering, okay. I guess we have seen this place. So I think it's to Tyr then. Actually, before going, let's see if I can suppress. Okay.
Yes?
Well, you got a level. And any new spells? Or slots available? No. I'm not even sure if these level ups are that good anymore.
Is there something you wish?
But yeah, off we go to Tyr. And what kind of weapons, by the way, I can use? Simple martial. So I think I could use almost any decent weapon unless it's exotic. Foreigner. Dragon Pebbles, Falcon +3. Not really what we are looking for. Then again, if we can... Okay. Aramal's Truth. Rapier. No. Sivlem. Longsword. Yeah, I think that's actually what we're looking for. Then again, we are missing some... money. I'm not sure we want to sell that. Yeah, those don't fetch too much.
Yes.
So this Belt of Mischief, I guess we could sell that. But still we are missing a bit.
Yes.
Gather behind me. I shall lead.
Is there something you wish?
Okay. And let's keep this as well if something happens to the sword. And then we are off to the portal. Okay, Magda is here. And then I think we need to have a chat with the elemental. So what's the situation? 84. So we should be able to enter the academy. Okay, so can we get here? Channel more of your spirit energy to the golem. Tell me where these doors lead. Incoming visitors, containment, disposal, outgoing. Yeah, where does the fourth door lead? The fourth door is malleable. It leads to many places, but only to those places which it knows. I'd like to open one of the doors. And the fourth door, the Academy of Shapers and Binders in Thay. That path was shut by the Red Wizard Nefris when she last departed the Room of Doors. Nefris, that would mean that my mother really is the Red Wizard who has been visiting Liena. I suppose that shouldn't surprise me. Shall I break the seals she set in place? Yes, break the seals. The golem is silent for a long moment, its face impassive. You begin to wonder if it has gone dormant once again, but then the seals are withdrawn, the way is open. And here we go. I'm not sure that jumping into the middle of the Red Wizards of Thay is the best option, but here we go. So Maverick Fire Elemental. Okay. You guys coming?
This battle is
Academy Elite Guard. Well, they really seem like elite. under our control, at least for the moment. Perhaps we should... Well, let's see what they do have in here. And perhaps we should just continue.
Take you!
Okay, guess that's one elite guard down then. Bit of a gateway. Oh, there are. Quite strong elite guards. Okay. It seems that's all the guards down. Halberd +5. Nice. What about that armor? Is it actually better than what we do have? A bit better. Hidden Masker, does it provide anything else? Well, that acid and poison immunity both are quite nice. So I think we will keep that. Sign. This sign bears the name and coat of arms of the Academy of Sabers and Binders. Across the bottom is its motto, nothing is immutable. Fair enough, and let's knock politely and get in.
Yes.
I guess we lost. Okay. Well, I guess
something
that
you wish?
guard did disintegrate. Fortunately, his gold did not. Okay.
Sophia, thank the heavens I spotted you first. You might have been killed.
Master Jaffe, I was worried that you might have... I was told that my mother...
I'm afraid so, my dear. I'm so sorry. If there was anything I could have done for her, I'd have done it. Nephris was a friend. But there was no stopping Ahriman once he'd gained momentum.
I'm sure she dragged some of Ahriman's pawns screaming to their deaths as she made her stand. I know you did your best, and I'm glad you did not share my mother's fate.
He's looking for you, you know. He's told the surviving masters to keep an eye out for you and your friends here. I'm not sure where he is now. Word is he's trying to find a way to kill the founder, but that may prove difficult.
Why is that?
The fact is, no one's ever seen her before. The popular belief is that she lived most of her life in a private sanctum beneath the Academy, but who knows how that got started. The Academy was founded hundreds of years ago. Now, I don't teach numerology, but unless I miscalculate, I would say Ahriman is, a few hundred years too late.
Maybe his preoccupation will buy us some time.
Fortunately, even though he might be busy, you have the rest of the Academy to worry about. He has told faculty to avoid confrontation, but to everyone else, you're intruders here. And given your blood ties to the old regime, Sophia dear, I don't think threatening detention will have the impact it used to. Many here will be after your job.
Perhaps there are still some left who might aid us in making Ahriman's tenure a short one. He didn't kill all the Masters of the Academy, did he?
Not all. Just those who resisted Ahriman, or who he thought might resist. Master Poriset is working in his lab right now, and Master Inaris is teaching class. They may be willing to help you. I would avoid the others if possible, my dear. They partook in your mother's fate. Oh, which reminds me, I have something for you, Sophia. Nephris would have meant to pass it to you, and I couldn't bear to see it confiscated by Ahriman. Here, take it. I must return to my classroom before I am missed. You'll find me there if I can be of any further help.
Okay, so what did we get? Legacy of the Headmistress.
Yes,
Did
that
we
is
get
so.
it?
Yes.
Bracers of Artifice. Okay, that's nice. And some extra spells. Haste. 6, level 6 spell. It seems Disintegrate has been quite powerful thus far. And level 8. Well, perhaps that. But I think that's actually everything for today, so thank you very much for watching. If you like the content, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Feel free to post comments, give advice, ask questions and so on. Have a great rest of the day. Quality RPGs.